Welcome in to the 24/7 Sports Channel, otherwise known as Commit HQ. I am Travis Branham, a national recruiting analyst here at 24/7 Sports. And today we have another very special guest for you as Justin McBride, the number 148 overall prospect in the 2023 class, will be joining us to make his college decision. Justin is a 6'10", 210-pound power forward out of Plano, Texas. He plays for the Drive Nation Nike EYBL program during the summers, and he is one of the few prospects that actually debuted in the initial 2023 rankings that were placed in September of 2020, so nearly 2 years ago. He has been one of the highly touted prospects ever since. He has earned more than a dozen scholarship offers, and he has since dwindled his list down to a final three options of Arizona State, Missouri, and Oklahoma State. He has taken 2 official visits to Arizona State and also to Oklahoma State. So where will Justin McBride be going? It's the question we're all here to find out. So let's bring him in to get the answer. Justin, welcome in, man. How you feeling tonight?
Doing good, sir.
Where are you at today? Who you got with you?
I'm at Plano Senior with my dad and my mom.
Awesome, man. What kind of feelings is going through your mind right now as you're getting ready to make this big decision?
Just pretty nervous. That's really it.
You've had quite the journey. As I was saying, you emerged early onto the national radar. And as with every single prospect, there's some bumps along the way, but now it's all coming full circle and coming together here. As you look back on your journey, what kind of thoughts and feelings really go through your mind?
Just the way, just the grind. The grind was so hard, and just to get to this point, even to be going to a D1 college has been a dream of my life.
You had so many great options, so many great schools and coaches that came and try to recruit you and get you to their school. What was that experience like for the past 2 years, and especially kind of dwindling it down to get to this final one?
I mean, it was very great. Just the relationship. The relationship is the biggest thing because, of course, the coaches got IQ for the game, but just the relationships, to talk to them every day, to know their personal life, to know mine. It's just a great, thing all around.
Yeah, this journey wasn't done all alone. You had, just like you said, your mom, your dad are there, but you had a big supporting cast as well. Before you make this big announcement, is there anybody else that you'd like to thank and acknowledge?
I'd like to thank all my coaches, Coach Christian, Coach Sklar, Coach Young, and Coach McGee, and all the community of Plano Senior. I just love y'all so much.
All right, man. Well, the moment is yours, Justin. Tell us where you'll be headed to further your college basketball career.
I'll be playing basketball at University of OSU. Go Pokes.
Got quite the crew there, man. Congratulations. Why did you pick Oklahoma State?
My bad.
I'm actually all the way in Lexington. I think I could have opened my window and heard that eruption. But Justin, why did you pick Oklahoma State?
My bad. Say it again.
Why did you pick Oklahoma State?
Oklahoma State from the start, from the visit was great. It's just great brothers all around. They know how to, play together. And the main thing is the best thing off campus. They always study. They always locked in and watch a lot of film. I like their play style with this transition ball, basically pushing the ball, and I'm ready for them to take me to the next level.
Coach Mike Boynton has had a lot of success with your recruiting class. You joined 3 other commitments. What is it about Coach Boynton that's really resonating with some of the top prospects in the country, like yourself, and really kind of drawing you guys to go play for him?
Just the play style. The play style is the biggest thing for our forwards. For him to put us on the wing and let us do what we mostly want to do is just great. It's just giving us a better opportunity to go to that next level.
One of those 3 other commitments that you're joining is actually a Drive Nation teammate, Jamiron Keller. What's your all's relationship like, and has he been one of those guys that's kind of been unofficial member of the coaching staff helping recruit you and get you over to the Pokes?
It's basically been another official visit with him because he's just been nagging me going there. But just it's been a great experience, just him talking. We've been watching film most of the time, and it really is a good decision for me to come here.
Well, the last question I have for you is just ultimately, what can Oklahoma State fans expect from you?
You know, a great player that can push the ball in transition, that can make difficult shots down the stretch, and especially a great person in the classroom because the classroom comes first.
Awesome. Well, I know you got your family and all your friends there ready to celebrate.
Yes,
So,
sir.
again, Justin, congratulations, man. Enjoy your moment and enjoy your night.
Thank you, sir.
All right, there you have it. Justin McBride, the number 148 overall prospect in the 2023 class, is off the board to Oklahoma State. And now bringing in Brandon Jenkins, a national recruiting analyst here at 24/7 Sports, based in the DFW himself. Nobody knows the state better than him. Brandon, welcome to the show, man. Tell us the scouting report. What do we need to know about Justin McBride?
Well, yeah, I think this is a great gig. He's a great inside out forward that just can do a lot of things on the floor. He brings a lot of energy and versatility to the game. And at the end of the day, I think he's a winning player who teammates will love to be around. He's bounced around a little bit. You know, he started off at South Garland High School and then made the move to the national stage with Oak Hill, where he had to buy into a role. So I think, you know, him transitioning to the college game, I think he'll be used to knowing how to buy into a role and figuring out how to be the best version of himself early, just with the concept to help Mike Boynton win.
As you've evaluated Justin over these past two years, honestly, you've been evaluating him even longer than that. His journey obviously has had its bumps, moving around a couple different schools. But as you've been able to track him, in what areas has he grown in? Really, like he had a great month of July. So getting to that point, what has really kind of stood out to you?
Well, like you said, you mentioned the bumps that he had along the road. I think it's the mental toughness, just for you to, you know, see yourself at a high light and then work your way back, like go down and then work your way back up to it. It takes a lot of mental toughness. But he's always maintained that skill set. The reason why he's here today is because of the June Scholastic period where people got a chance to see what he can bring on the perimeter and on the inside. His touch definitely translates. He knows how to get his shot off around length and athleticism. And while he's a burly dude, I could see his physique sculpting in a great fashion to take Big 12 toughness. I mean, you could do a lot with this kid. And I think that he really fits well with the class that Mike Boynton has in store.
He joins Brandon Garrison, Jamiron Keller, and Connor Dow to make up this four-man recruiting class for Mike Boynton. As you look at these commitments, what's your ultimate takeaway on the job that Mike Boynton is doing right now at Oklahoma State?
I think it's a great job because the first thing when I think about Mike Boynton and, you know, the recruits that he's brought in, I mean, obviously Cade Cunningham stands out as of recently, but this is a class where it might not be like star-studded, but he has a bunch of pieces that can fit. And if they buy into each other over time, this could be a dangerous squad down the road. I mean, Brandon Garrison, he's a great passer. He's a great rim runner. He plays with a good level of toughness. And then there's no tougher guard than top 150 guard, Jamiron Keller. And then you have Connor Dow, who brings in the shooting prowess. You add that in with a versatile person who could do everything like Justin McBride. And I think this class can buy in well with each other and play well with each other. To have Oklahoma State as a contender in the Big 12 for years to come.
Well, as always, thanks so much, Brandon, for joining us, and thanks for your endless amount of knowledge in the state of Texas. The future is bright in Oklahoma State. Thank you for joining us. And again, would highly recommend you liking, commenting, and subscribing to the 24/7 Sports channel for all the latest news and analysis, with much more coming your way this week.